Okay, so this is the parameter and area activity. So I have 5 different rectangles in here. This can be a good group topic discussion among your groups. You can have them working as a pairs or working as a group and talk about these types of rectangles in here. So you can choose the dimension of rectangles if you want. You can change it, but this is what I use for my class. So I have 5 A, B, C, D, E rectangles here. So first have them compare the parameters. Do not give the tools from the beginning. If you want to, you can do it, but I want them to discuss first, and then they can think about how can I measure these things, what kind of tools do I need later. So have them think about it if you want to compare the parameter of these shapes. So which one has the longest parameter, which one has the shortest parameter, and also you can have them think about the area-wise, which shape has the largest area, which one has the smallest area, and why do you think so? Give them time to think about those, and kids can actually explore these hands-on activities. I want to compare, for example, C and D, E. So they're not exactly same. So I think maybe I can see them, they're pretty similar. So I can see them, maybe E has a longer and more bigger size than this one. But what about this? I want to compare this A and E. But this is not obvious because I know that this is longer, but also this one has more space up here. So I'm not sure how to do this, but kids can really think about it. What are the way we can think about compare these things? They can develop their own strategy of estimating size of the area, rectangles, and the parameter of the rectangle. So looks like this is kind of a little longer, and this is longer, and this is more like square-ish in here. So do you think, what about you compare the size and parameter B and D? What do you think? Do you think D has a longer parameter than B? Or B has a longer parameter than D? Or does D have larger area than D? Or D has the smaller area than E? Right? So we are not sure, but they can actually think about it. And then have them do it first. And then think about their reasoning, their logical reasoning. Why do you think that maybe B has the smaller area than D, or just keep and think about it. And so do you think the order of the parameter going to be same as order of area? If they have a largest area, do you think they're going to have the longest parameter? If they have a shortest parameter, do you think they're going to have a smallest area? Why or why not? This is a good discussion topic. Help kids think about it, and then you can actually measure it later, and you can discuss as a reflection afterwards. So what do you think? Think about it. I mean, it's not easy to do it by looking at the video, but still I want you to think about it, the relationship between parameter and area. What are the relationship between those two measures? Are we doing the same thing to measure parameter or area, or are we doing the different things? What do you think? Think about that. What tools do I need to measure a parameter, or what tool do I need to measure the area? How can you measure the area? How can you measure the parameter? We can think about it too. Okay, so let's take a look.